This is Myron Witherspoon with your weekly Madcap News Summary. In science news, a new study from the University of Tokyo investigated dogs' empathy for their owners. 25 dogs watched either their owners or a stranger yawn or pretend to yawn. The scientists found that dogs are more likely to respond in kind when their owners yawn than when strangers do. They hypothesized that this provides evidence of dogs having greater empathy toward their owners. But critics of the study point out that the effect is probably due to the fact that dogs actually find their owners boring. In other animal news, riders on a Queens-bound subway were surprised to find a 4-foot-long shark on board. Photographs of the shark smoking a cigarette and wearing sunglasses were posted on the Gothamist website. Contrary to rumors that this was a stunt to promote Shark Week, witnesses report that the shark was in fact attempting to get repayment of loans from a Brooklyn resident. On the police beat, Phoenix Feely, a self-described fire eater and performance artist, was arrested in Spring Lake, New Jersey after appearing topless in public. The artist, whose website provides fire safety tips, contends that the arrest was illegal, since men are not subject to arrest under the same conditions. Now in custody, she is on a hunger strike and has complained about inhumane food that was worse than McDonald's. Burger King is rumored to be interested in having her sponsor its new bunless spicy burger called the Topless Fire Eater. In business news, Dmitry Argarkov of Russia received an offer for a credit card in the mail. Not liking the offer, he scanned the contract into his computer and modified the terms to include a 0% interest rate, no fees, and no credit limit. He then signed it and sent it to the bank. The bank accepted the agreement and sent him a card. He is now suing the bank for 24 million rubles for failure to comply with the contract. In political news, President Obama held a Friday press conference to discuss the NSA, terrorism, the economy, and immigration reform. In response to a question about the NSA, the president responded, "If you were an ordinary person, well, understandably people would be concerned. I would be too if I wasn't in the government." Mary Tyler Moore, who starred in the 1980 movie Ordinary People, was not available for comment. And finally, in Washington, the suspense continues to mount at the National Botanical Gardens as spectators await the blooming of the so-called corpse flower. The flower blooms only once every 6 to 10 years and emits a foul stench that has been compared to week-old baby diapers and rotting cows. Scientists suspect that the plant may have been waiting for the start of Congress's summer recess so that it would not have as much competition. And that's the latest for this week's Madcap News.